Hey guys, and welcome to the video. We're going to be discussing a rumour that suggests Warner Brothers are looking at Channing Tatum for a possible role in the upcoming Green Lantern live-action TV show. So let's dive into the superhero news. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay up to date with all the movie news going on around here, guys. So guys, we're going to take a look at this article here from cosmicbook.news. Channing Tatum, rumoured for Green Lantern. Warner Brothers said to like the idea of their Magic Mike actor in the role. Yeah, guys, so say what you want about Channing Tatum. Obviously, he's been acting now for quite a while. When he first came on the scene, his acting chops weren't that strong, but he had the charisma and the looks of an actor. But over recent years, he's been in some good high-profile projects, and he's come along as an actor, and his acting chops are actually really good now. You know, I always look forward to seeing him on screen in new projects when they come out. And yeah, I think he's developed a real good talent. And to see him as a Green Lantern, I think he's definitely got the look. And I think, like I say, his acting chops are really, really good now. And I think he would be a really good fit for a role of a Green Lantern. I'd definitely be excited to see it. But anyway, guys, let's see what this article has to say. It's possible that Channing Tatum could be suiting up as Green Lantern as part of the new James Gunn DCEU. Back in January, Gunn announced the Lanterns TV series, which will feature Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. So, quote, "The next thing is a big premiere HBO television series called Lanterns," said James Gunn in his video announcement. "This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan, and we have a few other Lanterns prepared in there." According to John Rocha, the hot mic, Channing Tatum could be up to play Hal Jordan in the series. Yeah, this would be super great, guys. This is a series I'm really, really looking forward to see what they do with it. Having these kind of like space cops on this kind of like, almost kind of like a buddy cop type of like TV show with Green Lanterns in space, maybe visiting different planets, you know, different alien species, like a murder mystery type thing. I think it'd be really fun to see, really cool if they can make it kind of like comedic and like kind of serious but comedic at the same time. I think we could be in for something really special. So, what does Channing Tatum rumor actually say? A previous episode of The Hot Mic saw Jeff Snyder drop the name as a recommendation who could play Green Lantern Hal Jordan. According to Rocha's sources, Warner Brothers picked up on it and actually liked the idea of casting the actor in the role. Quote, "They have heard that people at Warner Brothers like your idea of casting Channing Tatum as Hal Jordan," says Rocha in the video. "Apparently that when you said it on the show, that gave them the possibility to consider that." Quote, "I think that just a no-brainer. Channing has performed well for the studio with that Magic Mike movies and everything," said Snyder. "Channing is very much a movie star, but I think it would be interesting to see him do a television show." Yeah, I think, to see him on a television show would be great. And like I say, guys, really excited to see this TV show. So Channing Tatum also appears to be rumored for Deadpool 3, appearing as a variant as Gambit. But it's thought that Tatum won't be sticking around the MCU, as the appearance is thought to be more or less a one-and-done cameo. Yeah, guys, so everybody knows that Channing Tatum was trying to get a Gambit movie made. And I believe that they started the production and then they ended up pulling the plug. And he came out and made some comments about the Gambit movie and basically said that, you know, how upset and disappointed he was that the project wasn't going forward, which is a shame because seeing him play Gambit, I think would be, you know, most people like sort of the dream role for him. And him playing Gambit would have been incredible to see. And it's a shame. They obviously thought the movie wasn't good enough, or, you know, that he couldn't carry the movie, or there was some other reason as to why they pulled the plug on the project. So if Channing Tatum does suit up as a Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, he would join Nathan Fillion as a member of the Green Lantern Corps in the new DCU. James Gunn has cast Nathan Fillion as a Green Lantern Guy Gardner in Superman Legacy. Yeah, guys, so it's been confirmed. Obviously, Nathan Fillion, you know, he's a well-known actor within the kind of genre style of TV shows and movies. And yeah, he's been cast as Guy Gardner, which is kind of cool. But to see him playing off Channing Tatum as another Green Lantern, I think would be super fun, super cool. We'd obviously be in for some laughs, you know, based on James Gunn's kind of goofy superhero movie tropes. I think it would be kind of humorous to have those two Green Lanterns in there. So, what is James Gunn's Green Lantern series actually about? A previous Green Lantern series was in development at HBO Max, described as a space opera, but it sounds like they scrapped the idea in favor of going with a cheaper Earth-based series for the DCU. Okay, so from this, it sounds like maybe it's not going to be a space show. Maybe there's not going to be other planets. It's going to be more of an Earth-based show, which is kind of strange because when you think about it, Green Lanterns, they're kind of like almost like a space-based kind of cops, you know, they kind of go around to different planets. They keep different Green Lanterns have different sectors that they're in charge of. They call them sectors. Obviously, different sectors are like, they have different planets, different galaxies, and all this kind of stuff. And they're in charge of different planets and making sure, you know, to uphold the galactic law, to speak. So, quote, "This is a really terrestrial-based TV show, which is almost like True Detective, with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops watching over Precinct Earth," Gunn said at the January DC event. So there we go, guys. Based on his comments here, it's going to be completely Earth-based, which I think, you know, to some degree, to start off with, okay, we're just going to start off on Earth, maybe with the first series, or season 1. Maybe it's just going to be on Earth, and then as the seasons go along, maybe they stretch out to other planets and other sort of systems. That could be a way to go. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like I said, guys, kind of like a mystery, you know, kind of thriller-based Green Lantern show where they uncover like a bigger mystery that plays into the overall sort of arching narrative of the DCU, which is really kind of cool. I'd be really up for that. Sounds super cool to watch. We all see that James Gunn chose to use the artwork from the DC Comics Green Lantern Earth 1 graphic novel, which is an all-new origin story for the characters, and the art on the right appears to feature John Stewart with Yellow Lantern powers. The official press release describes Lanterns as this enormous TV event series which follows intergalactic cops, John Stewart and Hal Jordan, as they uncover a dark mystery. Yeah, exactly, they're intergalactic cops, so just being kind of restricted to Earth kind of seems a bit strange. But then again, I guess for budget reasons, or kind of keeping the narrative simple enough, you know, for the audience to start off with, and then maybe expanding and being a bit more complex as the season goes on, maybe it's the best way to go. So, quote, "Our vision for this is True Detective," DC co-head Peter Safran added at the press event. "It's a terrestrial-based, it's got two of our favourite Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan and John Stewart. It plays a really big role in the main story that we're telling across film and television. This is a very important show for us." Yeah, so if it's playing across TV and film, then obviously these Green Lanterns for this TV show, they're going to appear on the big screen, I would assume, at some point, because obviously all their shows and movies are crossing over. That's been confirmed. So it's going to have a wider impact on the DCU going forward. And also, I would assume these Green Lanterns, like I say, are going to appear in movies at some point to some degree, whether they get their own movie or whether they're kind of support characters in another movie, kind of like Nathan Fillion's going to be in the Superman Legacy. But yeah, guys, so that's where we are. It's just kind of a small article just saying that there's just a rumor that's been heard, you know, about Warner Brothers potentially looking at Channing Tatum as playing a Green Lantern, and that they like the idea. Not sure how much credence to lend to this rumor, but I thought it was a fun little article that you guys might find a little bit interesting. Like I say, take it with a massive pinch of salt. This could happen, this might not happen, but it's interesting to, you know, kind of speculate as we do as fans. And make sure you jump into the comment section, guys, and let me know what you think about this. Would you be excited to have Channing Tatum playing as a Green Lantern, or do you think that they could cast someone better? Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Can't wait to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.